All right. Programmatic ad spend continues to grow at a fast pace. Global programmatic ad spend was about $20 billion in 2014 and is expected to more than double to $53 billion in 2018. 60% of display transactions in the US are now programmatic. And data is helping to fuel this growth in programmatic. Advertisers have access to way more data than ever before. Everything from website visitor data to site engagement data to offline customer data, third-party consumer and business data. Programmatic enables an advertiser to apply that data to drive better performance for their digital marketing campaigns. Key benefits of programmatic are driven by data. We have found that although advertisers want to use more data to power their programmatic ad buying, they are running into some challenges. They're using many different marketing tech and ad tech solutions like their display vendor, their website analytics solution, a site optimization solution, email marketing, and these solutions aren't always working seamlessly together. Data and audiences are different systems, and often audiences aren't shared between systems. Advertisers are having to rebuild audiences in each of their solutions. So they go into their DSP or the retargeting vendor and they build an audience to target display ad against. They go into their analytics solution, they build an audience as a filter for their reports. They go into their site optimization solution to build an audience to optimize content against. So this is a pain point for advertisers. They're having to recreate audiences in each of their marketing and ad tech solutions. In a survey by the Winterberry Group from earlier this year, advertisers were asked, what would enable you to make better use of your data technology in support of marketing and advertising? And 61% said better integration of our existing tools and improved processes for sharing of data among various tools. Adobe is solving these advertiser pain points with Adobe Marketing Cloud and Adobe's programmatic landscape. The Adobe Marketing Cloud enables an advertiser to take their data and audiences and reach them across channels with integrated digital experiences. The cloud is joining marketing technology and advertising technology and connecting marketing technology to programmatic ad buying. An advertiser can take their Adobe Marketing Cloud audiences and reach them across channels to deliver relevant and consistent experiences. So starting on the left side, through the Marketing Cloud, advertisers can access first-party data through Adobe Analytics, like site visitors, buying process of banners, product page visitors. Those users have shown high interest in a company's brand and high intent by their actions on the site. And also access offline CRM data, valuable information like product purchase type information, point of sale, or call center interactions. With the cloud, advertisers can access and build audiences. This includes both solution-level audience segments and audiences accessed through Adobe Audience Manager, Adobe's data management platform. Solution-level audiences include, for example, Adobe Analytics and Adobe Campaign segments. Audience Manager allows an advertiser to build audience segments from granular first-party analytics attributes, as well as layer on second-party partner data and third-party consumer and business data. The Audience Marketplace allows publishers and advertisers to share and sell second-party data and evaluate and purchase third-party data. The Adobe Marketing Cloud enables an advertiser to reach these audiences for programmatic ad buying and deliver a relevant and consistent experience across channels on the website and in display through Adobe Target and Adobe Media Optimizer, in paid and programmatic through Adobe Media Optimizer and display, search, and social channels, and in email with Adobe Campaign. The Adobe Marketing Cloud enables an advertiser to access their data and reach your audiences across channels with integrated digital experiences. So here's an example of how an advertiser can reach audiences with Adobe Marketing Cloud. And in this example, it's reaching Adobe Analytics audience segments. So any customer that has Adobe Analytics today is building audience segments as a filter for reports. So anything they're using to build that audience segment today, they can use to build an audience to target in programmatic display. So they can use these segment building blocks like visitors, views, time, rules, include, exclude logic. And within analytics, they can identify these high-value audiences like these shopping cart abandoners or product page visitors and activate those audiences across the Marketing Cloud and in Programmatic through Media Optimizer. So they can reach these audiences with a display ad across the web, across the top ad exchanges. Another challenge we're hearing about from advertisers is that they're having to use multiple platforms to meet their ad tech and programmatic needs. They're often using separate vendors for display, search, and social channels. We're starting to see a collapse in ad tech to a single programmatic solution. So this is an area where Adobe Media Optimizer can help. AMO is a cross-channel programmatic ad buying platform. It allows an advertiser to optimize their programmatic media buying for display, search, and social channels in the same platform. There's a single AMO conversion pixel, so results can be tracked across channels. And because of that, we can get cross-channel insights like attribution and path to conversion reporting. So for example, we can see if a user clicked a search ad, then saw a display ad, then saw a Facebook ad and social, and then clicked a display ad and then converted. Because all the channels are in the same platform, we can get these insights. Within AMO, the advertiser can set a performance objective, like to maximize conversions or revenue, and the platform optimizes to the advertiser's objective. In addition, there's real-time bid decisioning happening. The platform analyzes data dimensions at the time the bid requests in real time, like audiences, location, device, time of day, and adjusts the bid to best meet the advertiser's objective. Planning tools in AMO include simulations and media mix recommendations that allow an advertiser to forecast impressions, clicks, conversions for various ad spend levels and apply those budget allocations automatically across their campaigns. Here's a little more on the display channel of the Media Optimizer. AMO for Display is a demand-side platform. In addition to integrations with the Adobe Marketing Cloud audiences and cross-channel insights and optimization capabilities, the DSP is focused in these areas. AMO enables an advertiser to reach their high-value audiences at scale across the web to drive conversions with transparency. So the platform optimizes the advertiser objective, has real-time impression level decisioning capabilities to drive conversions and meet those objectives for the advertiser. It enables an advertiser to reach high-value audiences like their retargeting, first-party audiences, also prospecting audiences like category targeting and third-party data segments. The Adobe Marketing Cloud audience segments like Adobe Analytics segments, and any audience segments built within Adobe's data management platform, Audience Manager, are available for targeting within the DSP. So any segments built in Audience Manager, for example, using first, second, or third-party data, lookalike models, whatever is built in Audience Manager is seamlessly available for targeting of display ads in Programmatic through Media Optimizer. Media Optimizer is integrated with all the top ad exchanges, like the Facebook exchange, the Google exchange, Rubicon, and also supports private exchanges for those customers that want access to premium quality inventory. Media Optimizer is a global platform, so we have real-time bidding available globally. And Media Optimizer is transparent. An advertiser has transparency into media costs, bid unit details, where the ad runs, and has access to planning tools like simulations. So I'm often asked, how do you find programmatic? What is programmatic anyway? At Adobe, we think about programmatic in these broad terms. It's automated, it's transparent, and it's data-driven. It's the automated buying of ads across channels and devices. So this is from a question in a survey by AdExchanger. Advertisers were asked, what channels are you buying programmatically? And it's everything you'd expect. It's desktop display, mobile, video, social. At Adobe, we think about programmatic a little bit more broadly. Many in the industry see it as display and real-time bidding, but we see search as the original programmatic channel and a dominant programmatic channel along with display. In addition to automated buying across channels, within display, there's a shift happening to the DSP for automated buying of all display buy types. So today, advertisers are typically buying their real-time bidded inventory through the DSP from ad exchanges in an open auction environment. In the past, open auction inventory was perceived by some as less than premium. Some advertisers had concerns over quality of inventory. Some publishers worried that their inventory would be devalued in the open auction and that unsavory ads may appear on their site. So in those cases, the advertiser and publisher relied on direct deals or guaranteed premium placements. Now the industry is shifting so that all common display buy types are available through programmatic and the DSP. So most commonly, advertisers through their DSP are buying from the open auction. All advertisers and publishers can participate. It's an open auction environment. Now, another option that's available is private exchanges. So these are sometimes called private auctions or invitation-only auctions. This is where one publisher can invite advertisers to participate in an auction. Private marketplaces, sometimes called preferred deals, are when an advertiser and publisher negotiate a deal. These are often fixed price deals. And even guaranteed direct deals can now be facilitated through the DSP. So these are guaranteed, programmatic guaranteed, sometimes called direct deals. This is future-based buying. It's reserved impressions and a fixed price, guaranteed impressions and a guaranteed price. The DSP is becoming central for all display buy types, whether it's open auction for performance type buys or private exchanges and guaranteed direct for premium inventory. Secondly, we see programmatic as being transparent. This includes financial transparency. Within Media Optimizer, a customer is able to see their media costs. There's no hidden fees or black box. They can see where the ad runs. And they have visibility into the bid unit detail and the bid decisioning. So within Media Optimizer, a customer can pull many different types of reports and can see media costs by inventory or real-time bidded source, by domain name, by campaign. So a complete visibility into the media costs. In addition, they have some visibility into how the bid unit modeling works and the bid unit details. So they can actually see how the platform is looking at the different bid options and what the expected clicks, impressions, expected media costs, expected revenue might be for each of the different bids. Lastly, programmatic is data-driven. Data powers programmatic ad buying. To gain the most from programmatic, it's all about using and applying data. So this includes all online and offline data and first, second, and third-party data. Data enables advertisers to build and reach high-value audiences. It fuels performance optimizations. It powers the delivery of personalized, dynamic, creative experiences. And it drives the ad buying decisions across channels and devices. Within the Marketing Cloud, An advertiser can access first-party data from Adobe Analytics. So those users have shown high intent by their actions on your website, like product cart abandoners and product page visitors, and can also access CRM offline data. With Audience Manager, customers can layer on second-party data and third-party data through partner integrations. So some examples of those would be Xlate is a partner that has consumer data. And a customer can layer on age, gender, or lifestyle interests. Another example is Bizzo for business data. They have data like job function, industry, or income. An advertiser then can identify their high-value audiences, like those first-party audiences, shopping cart abandoners, past product buyers, product page visitors, and they can also increase the size of the addressable audiences by layering on second and third-party data, creating lookalike models, and then activating those audiences in Programmatic through Media Optimizer and across the Marketing Cloud. So a customer can then reach those audiences with a display ad across the web, across all the top ad exchanges, and also across channels in the cloud. So they can reach them with an display ad in Programmatic, reach them in search through retargeting lists for search ads, reach them on Facebook through social, they can reach them on the website, and so on. Here's an example of one way Media Optimizer uses data to optimize campaigns in Programmatic. So this applies to display as well as search and social channels. There are many actions that a prospect or user takes on their journey that are valuable to an advertiser. Typically a conversion like order or revenue are the primary objective, maybe the most important objective for an advertiser, but there are many other actions that a user can take that are valuable, like a user signing up for a loyalty program, signing up for an email newsletter, signing up for an account. These can all lead to upsell or cross-sell opportunities, or could be indicators of higher lifetime value of a customer. So these can be valuable actions for an advertiser. Within Media Optimizer, an advertiser can set multiple performance objectives and give each different relative weights based on importance to that advertiser. So a conversion, like an order or revenue, may get the highest weighting in terms of importance, but an advertiser may also find value in things like loyalty program signups, newsletter signups, registering for an account. So they can actually set weighted objectives accordingly within Media Optimizer. So as an example, if a particular bid unit is forecast to convert or place an order, that may get a specific bid amount. If another bid unit is forecast that users sign up for a loyalty program, register for an account, sign up for a newsletter, and then convert, the platform would bid higher because those users are more valuable for the advertiser. Shared data and audiences in the Marketing Cloud across marketing technology and ad technology allow an advertiser to deliver a consistent and relevant digital experience across channels. So here's a quick example using Adobe Marketing for the Creative Cloud. The Adobe Marketing team is building audience segments using Adobe Analytics data. So here's an example for the general version of the Creative Cloud. They can build an audience of users that visited the general Creative Cloud page on adobe.com, did a Photoshop trial, and other actions all tracked through analytics. And they can reach that audience then in a Programmatic with a display ad, and then also through Adobe Target on the website. So delivering this consistent, relevant experience, the same creative look and feel, the same offer. Another example, it could be for the enterprise version of the Creative Cloud. So these users went to the enterprise page on for the Creative Cloud on adobe.com. They signed up for a trial. They did some other actions tracked in analytics. And we can reach those users, that audience, with a display ad through Media Optimizer and also on the website through Adobe Target. So they're getting the same offer, the same creative look and feel across channels. Through Programmatic, we can deliver personalized experiences, and that includes dynamic creative, where ad elements like text, image, product, price, call to action are dynamically populated based on the view of the ad, and the audience segment that they are part of. AMO uses data to make programmatic ad buying decisions across channels, across display, search, and social channels, and across ad inventory partners. It uses data to determine budget allocation and bid amounts to best optimize for the advertiser's objective. So it evaluates things like data dimensions like device, location, time of day, as well as data in real time when we get the bid request for display like category, audience, inventory source, and creative. Because all three channels are in the same platform and we have a common conversion pixel to track results, we get cross-channel insights like attribution of path to conversion reporting. Data powers programmatic ad buying, and these are a few examples out of many on how Adobe Media Optimizer uses data for programmatic ad buying. So to summarize, the Adobe Marketing Cloud enables an advertiser to access data and audiences and reach them across channels with integrated digital experiences, and reach audiences with consistent, relevant, and personalized experiences across channels like display, search, social, email, and the website.